Okay, so normally I don't post Warframe gameplay to this channel like ever, but this boss fight took me almost 2 hours to do. So I was like, what if I just cut down a lot of the open air and like condense it down to where I actually beat the boss and like post it to YouTube for funsies and whatnot. Um, and I think this might be my first or like I guess first fully edited video of this year, which is like interesting, I guess. But yeah, I decided like this was a stream on my Twitch, by the way. If you want to join me, Twitch, I don't know the link. You can someone Sam can edit that in. But yeah, like I had a lot of fun fighting this boss, and I just wanted to condense it down. So yeah, onto the fucking motorcycle just went by outside. Anyways, onto the video.
Have fun with
Hear that? If only we all bowed to that massive ego earlier, we wouldn't be in this mess. But the way I see it, no reason to start now. Let's take out his tank.
But and all this ground. Maybe I over frame. While previous me is just mumbling and not speaking into his microphone like he's supposed to, let me explain what is going on. I'm not here to fight the normal boss of this mission. I'm here to fight the super boss called the H-09. I don't know the name. But to do it, I need to find these special nodes, which are really hard to find, by the way. It took me forever to find them in the stream, but I did find them. It took forever, and I would cut most of them out unless it's like funny to keep them in. But yeah, it took forever. I'm gonna just go to the boss fight now to show you my first attempt to show how badly it went and like how much I fucked up. Oh my god, stop. Nice.
H-09, destroy this plague and all those who would spread it.
Let me also add some context for this fight, by the way. I barely talk in the fight, I'm just really hard focused on it, so let me just do this in editing. Basically, the main plan is to use the burst and prime to just shoot the weak points of the thing. You'll see me go in with the Praetos to just kind of hit it a bunch, which seems like it's doing nothing, but it's to armor strip it using the Shattering Impact mod. I'll show a picture of it on stream somewhere. But yeah, it's just like use the burst to get the weak points, hit it with the melee to get rid of the armor, and just kind of wait for it to like shoot around. For the first fight, I did actually get pretty far. I get a lot of the weak points, as you can see here, until like they start falling down with the rocket launchers. Also just using viral on Lavas to get extra damage from the rocket launcher, so I can just one-shot it with the rocket launcher. I'm also trying to shoot the balloons, so you see like I shoot them at the sky, but also trying to shoot the like gas things. And here I'm expecting my there goes my phone. Here I'm expecting my like shield thing to happen and like not to. But also this bug, it's really annoying where like that melee thing will bug out if you're like seeing the thing. I'm also just like struggling to live. I'm like panicking right now. Let me also keep giving some like post commentary while I'm rewatching some of this stuff because I forgot some things that happened here as well. I'm seeing like my shield go down and come back up, and I'm like, oh, okay, thank God for Aegis for blocking so much. But I'm still like worried because like I know the second Aegis is gone, I'm just gonna like die. So I'm like just trying to jump around using my bullet jumps and double jumps to like stay in the air as long as possible. But yeah, like I'm getting knocked down. I'm like freaking out. I'm like worrying about all this stuff. I'm just jumping around as much as possible and trying to just like use my one to get as much health back when I like my shield gate goes down. So I don't like immediately die when my shield gates go down. I have like a few seconds to react with like a roll or something because I have rolling guard in this build. I'm pretty sure. Here I get like really lucky with like Aegis. I should have died here to be honest, but like Aegis helped me and like just regenerate the shields. And like here I'm like just thinking, all right, I need to get rid of these things immediately. Like just stop worrying about the enemies and just focus on that, like the tank. I try and go in. Yeah, I grab the thing here, but I lose my shield again. I'm trying to roll, but like my thing's on cooldown, and I'm just taking a lot of damage. I'm trying to find like a good time to use my thing. So I'm just going to operator again, just moving around as much as possible, and this is like terrifying for me. Eventually, I'm pretty sure I get to the second phase of this boss fight in the first attempt, but yeah. I'm just like panicking, like get close, get close. But yeah, it's like already like off to a pretty bad start. I'm like thinking I'm very underpowered. I need Mazarin Flames to help me out with some of this like like so I can just stand there and shoot the tank a little bit instead of like running around. But yeah, I'll go to like after this we fall down, and I pull out the Lex Prime for this, because I feel like it would be better. And here I get a little greedy. I'm like thinking like, okay, I need to. I was just thinking like, oh my god, I'm getting knocked down. I really wanted Prime sure fitted, but like here I'm just like thinking, all right, let me just armor strip real quick. It won't be too bad. Using my bone mode to like kind of avoid some damage, and then I get like slammed a bunch. I should have just like jumped into the air and like impact, like just like done something else beside this. I lose my ability, and I have last round. We're looking for enemies. There's nothing there. Let me go back to the original audio so you can hear what like the distrust in my voice. I don't think there are any enemies that can kill for this. Oh, damn it, I thought it actually worked. Alright, yeah. So, like, it's good, but, the dying thing over and over again is kind of annoying. And something, a Warframe that, like, is a little more survivable. That could be good. I think I'll use this one, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna swap some things out. So, I think I'm gonna go with... Unfortunately, like... Wildfire... Oh, yeah. Yes, let's try to get this build out, because, like, I can use this a little more. Alright, it's really kind of unnecessary for this build because of Iron Skin, so I think I'm just gonna go with, what's that one? Oh yeah, the magnetic one. Nullfire, and then Aegis. It's not really needed, because...
Audit has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI presets. You could say we forged a new connection.
H-09, put the hex in their place. 6 feet underground should suffice.
So for the next fight, I decided to go with Rhino just because I think the Iron Skin would happen a lot, as well as Roar to give me a little bit of extra damage for like the second phase. Again, here I'm just shooting the weak points using the burst in. I think I have enough overgrowth to like kind of handle the situation. And if I like get low, I can just use Iron Skin again. What I didn't expect is to like that to happen. All my overguard and shield just disappear in one instance. So I use my Void Sling to like, you know, get back into the fight. I see the guys coming down. I use my Nourish just because like I feel like energy's gonna be an issue this fight, so I had Nourish on. But yeah, I use my Thermite RPG. Thanks to the armor strip, it was actually pretty easy to get rid of. Shooting down the things, so I actually have some space to move around in. I'm trying to just like kill things as I'm going, so I have like some space to like work with. But you'll see like this is like a lot worse of a test than like last time. Because I use my thing, I try to use my abilities, but I realize they're on cooldown, so I swap, go there. Then I use my Iron Skin, again, here, and I'm expecting like this to actually keep me alive. But it negates my Iron Skin. I'm like, oh, okay, that's not great. Let me go over here. But because I don't have Matter on, if you don't know, that's like a attack focus school, I can't kill these things. They're too high level, I don't have the right mods equipped or anything, so I'm just kind of struggling. Yeah, I just think like, okay, this is it. I just gotta abort mission. I feel like I can do it with Rhino. I just need to... I don't know. His thing cancels my Iron Skin as well. That was a shock. Alright, let me chase something about my build. I don't think I need, this much strength. It's honestly a bit too much. To do circumvent. kind of nerd. Shields. Is there? Not the U. Where is it? Cross reflection, yeah. That's too much. So then get rid of the power grip for now.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the...
And pause right there. Alright, so in the background I have arcane deflection and the vigilante version and whatnot. Let me explain a little bit of the build. Arcane nullifier so I don't get magnetic procs. The other one is just there to have faster shield regeneration because I was noticing like, oh, my shield's coming back too slow. I should probably have this because Vazarin gives me extra few seconds for that shield regeneration to happen. And I also have the other shield gating mods to help out with this fight. However, they still don't go that well. I'm just gonna cut to the end of this boss fight. Hello? What one shot me? Hello?
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Alright, well. Abort mission, I guess. This fight genuinely took so much steam out of my wins. I didn't expect to be killed like that. Like, I thought my shield gate was gonna last a little bit longer. I misjudged it, but still, I was genuinely so pissed off because, like, it was such a good run. I was having, like, it was such a good run. Well, it could have been a good run. It was still very early in the thing, but, like, it felt like that one was super annoying. Plus, with all the extra, like, minutes looking for each different, like, hidden, thing, which I don't know the locations of, so this is, like, a lot harder for me. It really, like, just made me super annoyed. And, like, really, like, I was genuinely, like, so taken out by this part of the stream, because I was like, I just wanted to get this over with. I wanted my Sindali. I wanted it for myself, but, like, I couldn't do it. I was genuinely struggling so much. While I'm still struggling in the background to find the stupid terminal, let me talk about my final attempt at this boss fight. It was already like an hour and 30 minutes into the stream, and I was like saying like this is gonna be my last one. Luckily, this one I actually got it, and oh boy was it just a lot for me in the moment.
Of the Hex.
What? Okay, so as you can see that, like my health bar, I have a lot of overguard. I was like, let me be creative. Let me use Jadelight Xmas to like get a bunch of overguard for this fight, and like more than I probably need to, and then bam, it's just got it in 1 second. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, what just happened? My shield gate's going off. I can't transform. Luckily, it just I'm pretty sure saves me here, so I just go with Vazarin Sling to help me fight this. I'm just focused on living. I have Circumvent on as well, so I just kind of steal the overguard from the enemies over there. That's just like, well, another reason I have is just steal overguard and just kind of give me a second shield gate. Well, my first one is recharging. Here I'm panicking. Eventually I try and like find more overguard, and I'm running around and I'm looking for specifically the enemies with the Thermian RPGs. I find them, like first I'm like trying to clear the area so I actually have some space to work with. But yeah, I'm just doing all this stuff. I'm in void mode for a little bit to reposition. Come out, I steal the overguard and I shoot the one in the far back, like just so like I don't know, just so like I have the ones closer together, I can just kind of group them up and like deal with them later. Here I'm just not thinking. Like normally I'd like drop the rocket launcher, but I'm just using it to break the weak points, which is fine. It's just be a little bit more effort to like kill another enemy. But yeah, things are going pretty well. I'm getting statuses out the wazoo on me, so I'm just kind of running around, again breaking all the weak points, doing all this stuff, and doing well. But yeah, it's just like so many like things happening, and I'm like panicking a lot. So eventually, I still use my void thing. It's like the most useful tool. Just I use it twice even sometimes because like I'm really dead. Right, I want this far yet. Okay, so second phase of this boss fight. I'm gonna be talking through a lot of this because, again, I was so focused because this is my best run by far, and I just didn't want it to go to waste as my last run as well. So I'm just kind of whittling, attacking them, and I have the Lex Prime for this specifically because it has a bunch of punch through to hit a bunch of the weak spots. But yeah, I'm just kind of focusing on like just shooting the things, and for this one I know if I die here there's gonna be no saving me because like of the fact that there's no enemies to like kill for my like revive. So I'm just kind of using my things, using my iron skin to get extra overguard for overgate, and just trying to aim and shoot the things, but I'm missing a lot because I suck with my aim, and also I don't have a fully modded out Lex Prime, which is probably a bad choice, but also I was really impatient and wanted this Sindali really badly. There are police outside, I don't know why. Anyways, I see the second, like I got rid of one health bar, so one of the faces is going through. I'm using my void things to just give me invulnerability while also stealing the overguard. But also, I'm just like trying my card to try and shoot the ones that are like healing them. First I've been going for the ones that attack me, but I was like, you know what, it's just not worth it. Just go for the ones that attack or like healing the tank. I do a pretty okay job at it because like it gets back some health, but not as much as if I was just doing nothing. Still makes my life all more annoying, and you'll see in the end, like I really wish I like focus more on like making me stop healing. I just charge my Lexington card a little bit. There's so many colors everywhere that I don't know what is going on, but it's fine. But yeah, we're still running around. Things are going fine. It could be a lot worse. I'm just kind of shooting the weak points of it. It's yeah, not the worst. See, it's running around. There's not much for me to say, but like I don't want this to just be pure silence of me playing a video game with nothing else in it, because you can just play Warframe for yourself and figure this out. Yeah, definitely should have brought more like base damage for this part of the fight, because I feel like I'm pretty sure the weak points are like object health, so maybe like I think it's like secondary, I don't know what it is, someone put the mod up on the stream, but yeah, I realize I'm like, oh okay, I'm getting to the last fight, and like if I get past this phase of the boss fight, it's basically home run. So I'm like focusing up, trying so hard to like not panic and doing this up to this moment. I'm also breaking the like little things because I do not want to deal with that. Again, I just want more space to work with instead of just like none of us over it. So using my burster for those. I'm just like jumping up and down my order because I do not want to even for a second to not be invulnerable, because I'm just so worried that like I'm gonna lose everything. So I'm like using my roar, using my abilities, but most importantly just using my Bazrin Sling and my like roll to just kill as much as I can. Right now it's again in the second phase of this, and I know if I get through this phase it's basically home free, unless I get like really unlucky and like die somehow. But as you can see, it's kind of working out a lot. So we're still just kind of running around, shooting the enemies, and trying to like turn my Lexington for the final phase. I still kind of let a few slip through, which is like unfortunate, but at this point I'll take it. As long as I'm alive for this final fight, this is the farthest I've been so far in this boss fight. I keep accidentally canceling a reload with the lights because I'm voice-laying a lot, and I'd much rather reload again instead of like die without the voice-laying, which is probably bad on me because I probably could get a faster time with it, like out doing that, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm just using the abilities again, running around, I'm panicking here. I mean, I haven't even shot the tank once this last portion. I'm just thinking like, I gotta live. Not like realizing, oh, if I keep doing this, I'm just not gonna do any damage. I finally like searching a little bit with the burst and not the weak points. I'm like thinking, alright, I need to get rid of these enemies everywhere. And at some point, I'm like, okay, this isn't working. I start shooting the tank, but it's done now. I'm trying to figure out when it's gonna be because I'm also rewatching this while commentating over this. But yeah, it's like I'm just like, as you can see, I'm being bombarded by these enemies. And I'm thinking like, okay, I need to do something specific for this. I only have a half charge on my opponent, but like, okay, I need to just go. So I'm gonna start shooting the tank, just going for the weak points as fast as I can. I get one of them. I think I got a second one, but I think I missed. Like in the time I thought I got it, but looking over here, I missed it. I go again. I'm out of like charging from it, so I'm charging again as fast as possible. Which requires me like to stand still to get better aiming, because I really suck at aiming. But it's not too bad. I like it's still going pretty fine. I'm just like kind of nervous about this. I miss a lot of my shots, but I just like, alright, try to run again and like just try and get some damage in. I'm shooting the waves through. I think, yeah, I can see one low, so I choose that one, and like, oh my god, this is the closest I've been. I see a charge, I miss a shot. It's like every shot's important right now. I'm just shooting, praying that some of these hit. I see like one weak point, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so low. They just break this one weak point. I got this. And I'm like looking for the weak point to get rid of. I get like, there are too many enemies. Like they're just body blocking the tank right now. I've asked this thing as much as I can. I'm not risking like dying at all. Try to bring partners up one last time. Go for another sling. And just look for the tank. I see that one, and I think, okay, it's over. No, it's one portion left. So I'm like, okay, screw all the weak points. Just aim for the being hit by the tank and just pray that it goes through. And I see that arcane on the ground, and I'm so relieved.
Oh my god.
I like take a deep breath and like, I'll just go back to the original audio.
You did good today. Now, get yourself out of there.
Oh my god, I'm actually sweating. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Who typed in my chat? I don't care. Get out of my chat. I have to. Jesus Christ, that was actually so hard. This a sob. Okay. I'm gonna not die or crash or lose have an asteroid in my house, or lose internet access, or have my computer explode, or I think I should just go. I know it's actually not that bad. Hey, sure. But something to get rid of the enemies a bit better. Maybe my tolerance break. I don't know. During the second half, did not notify my road, but I feel like super. But I was able to get through that a lot better than I probably should run with a better setup, but you know what? I'll take this and get some dolly. While past me is going over the rewards, let me just talk about what I've learned from this entire thing. Number one, have my audio, make sure it works when I'm streaming, because oh my goodness, a lot of the things that I've said in this video are just mumbles and you can barely hear them, and I had to like go through and actually add some actual commentary for this. Second thing, oh my god, bosses are hard in Warframe, like the super bosses. Definitely try like some other stuff later down the line, but yeah, I think I had a lot of fun with this, and I might stream on the 25th. Let me check the date. Hold on. Yeah, I might stream on Monday, 25th, just for the funsies. Just like do maybe another super boss if I'm down for it. And also, if you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna show off some of the builds real quick. First of all, my Burston, I'll have a picture of it somewhere. It's not built. I forgot to put base damage on. I had this one arcane that gives me extra base damage for all the armor I had. I had 0 armor on mid build. I forgot to change the arcane. So yeah, definitely change that. My Lex Prime is not fully built. It's like decent at best, but I think that should be it. So yeah. Yeah, now we're locked in. I can have specific skins. I should change the gray on this, the normal rigger, but it's okay. Oh my god, that took forever. I can't believe I genuinely thought I was gonna not be able to do it like the other one, the guilty one, but oh my god, that was actually so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay.